Ant. Here comes. You ready? Hey, it's Joseph and welcome to BrickTsar Toys. I'm going to do something a little different in this video. Yesterday I went to my first Falcons game in the Georgia Dome, which is also the last regular season ever game in the Georgia Dome. They gave out these plaques, or actually it's like a collectible ticket for the Falcons versus Saints, and I want to say they did a really good job with this, being that it's the last game in the Dome during the regular season. Fortunately they won, so now there will be another game in the Dome. But giving the plaque and making it where you're playing against your arch rival for all these years that we've been in Atlanta, it's always been the Saints have been our arch rival, so that is really cool that they scheduled that as the last game of the regular season. We had a really great time at the Dome. I wish I'd been to some other games. You know, the last time I ever went to a football game, a pro football game, was when the Falcons played in the old Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. And I think they played the Buffalo Bills, AFC team. I actually did go to a playoff game in the Dome. I mean, not in the Dome, in the old Fulton County Stadium. It was a game against the Philadelphia Eagles. It was on a dreary, rainy day, much like yesterday, and we left when the Falcons were losing 13-0. By the time we got home, the Falcons had won the game, but I was a little kid, and I felt bad that we left. But so now I will never leave a sporting event when you think it's over. And we thought that game was over. A lot of people did, because people left. And by the end of the game, the Saints made a furious comeback, and if they got in the last onside kick, it could have been a disaster ending, but fortunately they won. And a couple of things that went on during the game that I really liked. They did a tribute to players from the Falcons and ones that had played in the Dome, and they brought back some, just some of the fan favorites. But I really want to commend them for bringing back Michael Vick. I think 10 years, and all that he's done in the last 10 years he's kind of earned a little bit of forgiveness from the Atlanta fans. That was always kind of a polarizing thing, this Michael Vick situation that he did 10 years ago. But people make mistakes, sometimes intentional, but when they do things, they can change. So if we make mistakes, we want people to forgive us. So I think it was a really good, warm reception for him. Now I talked to a guy on the MARTA train coming home. He said that there were people, he heard people booing him, which I didn't hear in my section. But come on, people, grow up. It's over with now. Let's just move on with life. So, but that was a really nice thing. I thought them bringing him back for that. And I thought it was a good support for that. So showing that, all the little things they do. I enjoyed the pep rally at the beginning with Mace Windu leading us in the Rise Up, or is that Nick Fury? Whichever one. But Samuel L. Jackson, really good. So it was a nice day at the Dome, and glad that my wife surprised me with this, and we went. We are not bandwagon fans. I've been a lifelong, or at least since I was old enough to understand football, Falcons fan since 1978. So I want to thank my wife, Mrs. BrickTsar, for scheduling this, planning this, and thank the Falcons organization for putting on a good show at the Dome. And that Mercedes-Benz Stadium is going to be very interesting coming up next year. Although I'm a little disappointed, our stadium has the same name as the New Orleans Stadium. How did that happen? Anyway, so thanks for watching this. That's my thoughts on the last game, regular season game, at the Georgia Dome, soon to be next door in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So enjoy my train. The Falcons Bandwagon. It's got plenty of seats. Come join it. I think they're going to do something special this year. And they don't, we'll just be used to it. So, see you in the next video. It's BrickTsar Toys. Julio! Don't derail the train. Julio! Oh no, the train derailed. Uh-oh. Whoops. I hope this isn't the way it's going to be. Nice. Still can't find Matt. Oh, Matt.